The wrong turn. I was never supposed to be on that road. The highway had been closed due to an accident, and my GPS rerouted me through what it called scenic detour. Scenic, my foot. The gravel road was barely wide enough for my car, and the dense forest on either side loomed like silent sentinels, their branches clawing at the night sky. In 0.5 miles, turn right, the robotic voice chirped cheerily. I glanced at the clock. 11:42 p.m. Too late to be wandering through an unfamiliar back road, but I pressed on. What choice did I have? The thought of sleeping in my car, surrounded by pitch-black wilderness, was not appealing. The turn came into view. A sharp right that disappeared into an even narrower dirt path. The sign read Hollow Creek, but the letters were faded, and the wood was weathered and cracked. Something about it felt off, but I ignored my instincts and turned anyway. Immediately, the trees seemed to press closer. My headlights barely pierced the darkness ahead, and the air inside the car grew stifling, heavy with an unplaceable smell, damp earth and something metallic. About a mile in, my tires hit a pothole, and the car jolted violently. My heart leapt into my throat as the engine sputtered. The dashboard lights flickered, and the car rolled to a stop. No, 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 I muttered, frantically turning the key in the ignition. Nothing, just the sound of crickets and the distant hoot of an owl. My phone had no signal, of course. Taking a deep breath, I stepped out into the cool night air, flashlight in hand. The road was eerily silent, as though the forest were holding its breath. I popped the hood, but I didn't know what I was looking for. The engine was just a tangle of incomprehensible parts. A crunch of gravel behind me made me freeze. Slowly I turned, the flashlight beam trembling as it swept across the road. Nothing. "Hello?" I called, my voice sounding small and unsure. No response, just the wind whispering through the trees. I decided to walk. Staying put seemed more dangerous somehow. Gripping the flashlight tightly, I started down the road, hoping to find a house or any sign of civilization. The dirt path seemed endless, curving deeper into the forest. My footsteps echoed unnaturally, as if the trees were mocking me. Then I saw it, a figure standing in the middle of the road ahead. It was tall and thin, wearing what looked like a long coat. "Excuse me," I called, relief washing over me. "My car broke down. Can you help?" The figure didn't move. I took a cautious step closer, shining the flashlight on it. That's when I realized it wasn't a person. It was a scarecrow, its face a burlap sack stitched with crude, uneven eyes and a jagged smile. My flashlight flickered and the smile seemed to widen. Behind me, gravel crunched again. This time, I didn't turn around. I ran.